Confident, vibrant, and quirky with an edge, this is 10 Minutes with Tiffany J. 10 Minutes with Tiffany J features the inside scoop as she juggles the world around her, a 9 to 5, along with a handful of gifts and talents that will blow your mind. All things Tiffany J on her website at MissTiffanyJ.com. Now, let's get into the show.
So I really think not only once I get my body back, meaning like once I have Sonia, but I think once I have her, I'm gonna be like in there. And what I mean by that is I'm looking forward to the responsibility. I think that's what drives me and keeps me moving forward. But it's also what I'm learning today is to not overwhelm myself, overbook myself, and pile on a whole bunch of projects, that I pretty much won't be efficient in. So I'm listening to Brendan Burchard. He has a podcast, and this particular one is talking about how to be how to be more intentional, probably like with your time. And this particular one, he usually has them and they're like 15 minutes long or whatever, but this one's like an hour and some. And I've been listening to it on my way to work, and then I listen to it again because there's so many gems. It's like a lot. All right, so one of the things I was talking to my coworker today about is like if you have like a to-do list and you just got like 100 to-dos, like 100 tasks or whatever, he was saying how that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Like you need to take those 100 tasks and you need to kind of like group them up into different buckets and figure out, okay, like what do these things have alike? Is this a project that I like? Let's say if you had 100 tasks and you came up with 5 buckets, right? 25 times 5. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Whatever. Anyway, whatever the buckets are, or however many you have, let's say you have 5 buckets or 4 buckets, and you need to ask yourself, is this, project something I could do immediately, like within the next, 1 to 3 months, 6 months, like you got to figure out a timeline. He also mentioned how like vision boards are cool, and same thing how like when I went to one of these book signing events, like when you want to create your book, they were like, all these ideas are cool. You can just throw ideas together. But if you don't have no like deadlines, or if you don't put them on your calendar or jot out time to actually get it done, it's all for nothing. It's brainstorming session. So what I've been doing lately is, especially like getting ready to have the baby, like I tell myself, okay, this is what I can handle. And right now, like my tasks, these are my personal tasks. I'm gonna tell you right now, my tasks are to focus on, like my checkpoints are the doctor's appointments, they take care of themselves, right? So I already have them on my calendar. Those, finish adding things to the registry, the baby shower, and then actually having the baby, right? Cool. Another major one is to finish the nesting part. Like I got to finish getting my room together and, separating like what's going to be my space versus her space. And then I have 2 other like mini projects that I'm doing that don't really have anything to do with me. They're just something that I've taken on. So I need to allot time for that. And then like time to rest, or, self-replenish, self-pour, whatever you want to call it. Right. So as I move forward, even taking a step back, maybe like a month ago, I was still like accepting, hey, you want to hang out, you want to do this, let's meet up for lunch, meet up for dinner, blah, 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 blah. And then as I get closer, I'm telling myself, you know what? All that's going to be shut down. Like, unless you're coming to meet me, or unless you're already like on the way and I'm already out, like we could do that. But if not, I'm not even adding you to the calendar until pretty much August. So that's something that I'm like saying to myself and trying to be more realistic about like how much time I actually have to do something, because it's not only going to be me. I got to consider dedicating time to somebody else now, and not that it can be impossible, but I think the cool thing that I look forward to is being able to say no. This lady at the store, her sweatshirt said I can't because my kid got like practice or something like that. You know how we joke about how, oh, I can't come to this, I can't come to that, and that's real. I don't want to not have a social life, but a lot of times my social life involves the things that I enjoy, like, dance class, double dutch, doing my music. These are the people that I socialize with. And every now and then, okay, let's get something to eat. But I'm not really the type to, let's go to the rooftop and eat caviar. Like, that's not me. I really like to just chill. I want to be able to, this is one thing I do with my friends. We grab food and then we go to the park and then we eat at the park and we just sit. Kind of like when you're posted up at like your porch or whatever, but we use the park as like our I don't know, our landscape or whatever. And it's beautiful to just sit, especially on a nice day. So I was just gifted one of those wagons. Those are like heavy duty wagons that you've probably seen people put stuff in. And I'm excited because now I want to be like, ooh, I could take me, my stuff, a blanket, lawn chair, food, whatever else, throw it in the wagon. Let's roll out let's pick a spot at Freedom Park or wherever I want to go and just chill, relax, bring my speaker, listen to music. That's going to be a really nice day. Stuff that I like to do. So I am listening to this podcast and I'm just thinking about the things that I need to cut back on. I also want to, I had a dip in my confidence throughout the pregnancy. And the closer that I get to getting ready to have her, it's starting to build back up because I realize how strong one actually has to be to actually carry and actually be fully functional throughout the day, etc., etc. So I'm not saying I'm starting to feel myself, but I'm starting to feel pretty good about what I've done and what I've accomplished so far, and how in life this is just another challenge that I get to take on, and it'll just pretty much it'll pretty much showcase is it showcase how strong you are or bring out how strong you are? It's all a test of time, or a test of will, a test of strength, a test of brute, a test of mental toughness, etc., etc. So that's what this is. I like to keep it positive when I speak to people. I've been able to look people back in the eye now. I'm telling you guys, for a good 3 to 5 months, I was not looking people in the eye. Of course, I came off confident, but when you get to have that eye contact, it's totally different. It's a different set of confidence that you give off. A different set of strength. A different your spirit is saying more. So there's that. I definitely need to rest still. My voice is not everywhere where it needs to be. I've been coughing a lot, and my vocal cords are hurting. They hurt. So even to talk to you guys right now, it hurts. But it's hard because you get excited and you want to share. It's just the weather really got to me though. So those are my thoughts. I was listening to the podcast, and I was about to just start. I really do talk in the car, to myself about okay, this is what I'm thinking about doing. I want to do it this way and that way. And instead of having that conversation only with myself, I like to key you guys in on where my thoughts are and what I want to do in my life. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys next week. I think week to week is as much as I could do. If I add more to it, then I feel like I'll be obligated to do more. Then I won't be able to commit to it. So continue to tune in online, read my blog on MissTiffanyJ.com. Go to the news section or go to the Diary of a Black Mommy section and just see what's going on. I'll try to post more pictures and things like that. If you want to subscribe to the mailing list, you could do that, so you'll get like instant updates when I post them. And it's me running my website, it's me running my social media, is me. So you'll get it from me. All right, check you guys later. It's the 10-minute mark. Holla.
All right, y'all, this is for the few people that I rock with, and if you want to connect with any of them for their expertise in their craft, hit me up so that I can link you. First, I want to shout out my indie label 646 Entertainment Group. It's a one-stop shop for the ultimate music experience, artist development, engineering, road management, business awareness on how to properly release your songs, get royalties, and more. Next, I want to shout out No Gossip, Just Talk with Tanisha and Mitra, who inspired me to step outside of my comfort zone and start this podcast. I pop up every now and then with a topic, and we have a blast with Girl Talk 101. Special attention needs to be drawn to my boy, Sarian, for answering my prayers and becoming a part of my journey musically and beyond. More to come as life unfolds. I'll save some for later. Now, my jewel, no pun intended, is my accountability partner, who has like the exact same mind as me. When we link, things happen in the atmosphere. I am so glad we crossed paths. Angel, my love, you are an inspiration. Dance fitness is a lifestyle, and you do it with such ease. If anyone wants to be fit, curvy, wavy, let me know. We can get our dance craze on with Angel. She's also one of the guests of No Gossip, Just Talk, so make sure you check her out there. Last but not least for now, the Purple Charlotte Steppers Club, which embodies an entire dance community of some of the best people I've met on the planet. You'll see me live there Thursday at 6:30 on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram with the Purple Thursday Experience. Now, if you listening to this need ad space and want to join the platform, DM me and we'll discuss membership so that we can get your business out there. Reserve your spot is next with Purple Charlotte Steppers Club. You all take care.
What's up, Dance World? This your boy Herschel KG. This beautiful lady is.
I'm Tiffany J.
If you missed out last week, you do not want to miss out this week because last week was lit.
Amazing. So, if you want to be in the building, make sure you go to
purplecharlotte.com.
Reserve your spot.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you can't make it, it's all right because you can go to Purple Charlotte Steppers Club on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And do what?
Join us live.
6:30 on Thursdays. We'll see you there, okay? We your host, Tiffany J.
Herschel KG. Deuces.
We'll see you there.
Say what you want, make you work for it. Work for it. Work for it.
That was another edition of 10 Minutes with Tiffany J. I hoped you all enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. Now you can get more episodes on my website at www.misstiffanyj.com. But don't stop there. Hop on over to the music tab and check out your favorite Tiffany J record, starting with my latest singles, Work For It and Callin' Me, which is on all digital platforms. Also with a bomb video showcase on YouTube featuring the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina.